And voila, your updated medals standings. Great starts as usual for both China and the U.S. They lead the way with 17 medals apiece. China, though, boasting 9 gold. Japan is in third with 11 medals. Canada, just that bronze, but there are plenty more in store. Hopefully, one from these guys. The defending Olympic champion men's 8 is through to the final after placing second in today's repechage, finishing behind Great Britain in a very tight finish. Captain Malcolm Howard and coxswain Brian Price both hail from Victoria. The men's 8 final runs early Wednesday morning. Canada also scored a huge result in women's basketball today with a 73-65 win over Great Britain. Shauna Thorburn led the way with 18 points as Canada finished off the Brits with a 16-4 run. Canada is now 1-1 in pool play. They will face France on Thursday. Milos Raonic has a date with the French as well, or rather, France's Joe-Wilfried Tsonga. He breezed past Japan's Tatsuma Ito 6-3, 6-4 in a match that lasted just over an hour. Round 2 against 5th-seeded Tsonga tomorrow will be a war. In women's tennis, Quebec's Alexandra Wozniak also advanced. Michael Phelps is winning medals, just not the kind he likes. For the first time in his Olympic career, Phelps struck silver as the U.S. was beaten by France in the 4x100 relay. Phelps' next crack at a gold comes in his favorite event, the 200-meter butterfly, which is set for tomorrow.
CTV right here live, solid.
Speaking of gold medals, this guy's got one. Robert Esme, if you remember him, was part of one of the greatest triumphs in Canadian Olympic history when Canada upset the U.S. in the 4x100 relay at the '96 Olympics in Atlanta. Esme was here this weekend as Islanders chased gold medals of their own at the Island Summer Games and Harbour City 3-on-3 basketball tourney. Now, he was busy spreading the message of healthy living and exercise to Islanders, but at the same time, keeping a keen eye on London. No Canadian man has won a medal on an Olympic track since Esme. Donovan Bailey, Bruni Cern, and Glenroy Gilbert did so 16 years ago. And the man they call Blast-Off says Canada can reclaim the former glory on the track.
It's going to be a great year for Canada at the Olympics. We got a lot of athletes, I think 33 athletes. I'm pretty sure at least half of them will make it in the finals. And then from there, it's anyone's competition. It's who won it. Just because a person may have a world record or anything can happen that given day. So long as they're in the final, they have to run with the spirit and the Canada behind them as a 6th man. My island guy, you know, Simon, I'm looking for the triathlon to step up the game. They definitely have a opportunity to go 1-2. You know, sky's the limit.
Esme is Canadian, but like every member of that '96 team, he was born in Jamaica. He's off to Kingston next week to watch the 100-meter and 200-meter finals and shed some light on why Jamaicans dominate the sprinting events.
In Jamaica, we chase chickens and goats, and we've got natural speed, which, you know, we go to the grocery store, it's a race. Over here, you pick up the stick and you play hockey in the summer. That's the level you have, and the rest of the world's trying to catch up. The game has changed, Bolt has changed the whole industry, and everybody's trying to play catch up right now. And it's a great, great thing for the sport. Everybody wants to be the next world's fastest man.
Gunning for gold. Let's check out some video now of some softball. The '94 Victoria Devils, who were in action this weekend. Here we go. They advanced to the final game yesterday at the Provincial U18 Championships. After pulling off a 5-4 come-from-behind win against Surrey, the girls would settle for silver after suffering a 7-2 loss at the hands of the '95 White Rock Renegades. There is a silver lining to all this, though. Finishing in the top 6 guarantees them a spot at Nationals, and they're ready for revenge against Canada's best.
2 pitchers, Mackenzie Smith and Sarah Chow. Mackenzie is a hitter. She's hit 5 home runs this weekend already, grand slam to win a game. We've got an incredible defensive team, and they all hit, so, you know, the rest of the Canadians have to watch out.
The Devils will take off for the U18 National Softball Championships in Montreal on August 12th. Victoria Shamrocks ended their season on a high note, taking both sides of a home-and-home series with the Nanaimo Timbermen. The Rocks finished the season at 11-7. That's good enough for 2nd overall in WLA. They have home floor advantage in their first-round series with Coquitlam, which gets going on Saturday.